Then, so today we will do your revision on your notes, okay? All the exercises for your first unit test. First, your SST. Before that, we have already finished your SST. That is lesson number 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Alright? But in your first unit test, only 4 chapters will come. That is 4, 5, 7, and 9. This will come. Okay? So before that, I want you all to take out your notes, your book, and whatever I'm going to read, the notes and all, listen very carefully. Especially those students who haven't submitted your notes till now to me. Alright? Turn to your lesson number 5. 1 to 4, already the notes are with you. And from 5, we have start from online. So, we will go through this first. Chapter 5, Greenland, the land of ice and snow. Turn to page number 35. The first one, that is, answer the following question. Number 1. Where do Greenland lies? The answer. Number 1 answer. Greenland lies in the continent of North America. Okay. Number 2. How do Eskimos protect against cold? The answer. Eskimos wear WEAR, okay, wear thick clothes made of seal, 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 skin, and fur to protect themselves against cold. Number 3. Why is Greenland called the land of midnight sun? The answer. Midnight sun occur in places north to Arctic region. Full stop. In summer, the sun shines so brightly and is visible for 24 hours in most parts of the island. Full stop. Come to the next line. Thus, Greenland is also known as the land of midnight sun. Now question 4. Why are icebergs dangerous? The answer. 4 answer. Icebergs are dangerous as, the degree substances of the ice is less than water. Thus, it can easily float on water. Below the water, hidden ice can easily tear a hole in the bottom of a ship. Only that much, okay, for your question answer. Now exercise B, fill in the blank. Number 1, Greenland is the dash island in the world. The answer, largest. Number 2, the layer of ice covering the surface of land is called dash, that is ice cap. Number 3, Greenland is called the land of dash, that is midnight sun. Number 4, dash is the capital of Greenland, Gotthab. Gothab, Gotthab. Don't get confused, okay? Many students used to write Denmark as a capital of Greenland, but Denmark is territory, and the capital of Greenland is Gotthab. Number 5, Eskimos use dash to catch seals and fish, that is harpoons. HARPOONS, harpoons. Now, number C, true or false? The first one, Greenland is a territory of Canada. That is false. 2. Kayak is a small boat used by Eskimos for traveling. True. 3. Blubber of sea animals is used as fuel. True. 4. Eskimos are now called Greenlanders. True. Number 5. Sledges are wheelless cart. True. Now your lesson number 4, there is prairies, the grassland. Lesson 7. Your exercise A, question answer. Number 1, why are the prairies known as the wheat basket of the world? The answer. Prairies are known as the wheat basket of the world, as the climate and soil of this area are suitable for the growth of grasses and also for the cultivation of wheat. Full stop. Next line. This production is so large, prairies is one of the biggest wheat growing regions in the world. Make sure that don't combine these two lines, okay? Write separate. Now number 2, why are prairies more developed regions of the world? The answer, prairies are more developed regions of the world, here the people are very hardworking, full stop. Next line. They have a good standard of living, they make best use of technology and rich in natural or mineral resources. Okay. Number 3, how do machines help in farm in the prairies? The answer, machines help in farm in the prairies to do their work quickly. Full stop. Next line. Don't combine, okay? It helped them to take care of hundreds of hectares of land easily. Full stop. Next. It helped them to plough, plough the land, sowing, reaping, threshing and winnowing the crops, and also in packing easily. Number 4, what are ranches? The answer, an open grassland used for grazing or raising the cattle are called ranches. Okay, now number 5, compare the western part of the prairies with the eastern part. Comparison between western part with eastern part of prairies. Now, 2 column, that is western part and eastern part. Write like this, okay? The first point, the soil are more shallow and coarse with less fertile. Point 2, the rains are not sufficient. Point number 3, people rear animals. Now eastern part. Point number 1, the soil are very fertile and suitable for the growth of grasses. Point number 2, it have a moderate rainfall. Point 3, they grow and produce more wheat. Now exercise B, fill in the blank. Number 1, in the prairies, both the climate and the soil are suitable for growth of dash, that is grasses. Number 2, the prairies lie in the central part of dash, that is North America. Number 3, the prairies are called the dash of the world, wheat basket. Number 4, the prairies are watered by 2 great rivers, that is Mississippi and Missouri. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I, Mississippi. Missouri, M-I-S-S-O-U-R-I, Missouri. Number 5, the western part of the prairies is dash, that is hilly, H-I-L-L-Y. Now to see, true or false. Grassland have a hot climate. False. 2, most of the work is done by machines in the farms. True. Number 3, prairies are called the wheat basket of the world. True. Number 4, Mississippi River does not water the prairies. False. 5, the prairies are also rich in mineral resources. True. Now your lesson 9, that is sending and receiving messages. Exercise A, answer the following questions. Number 1, what is meant by communication? The answer, sending and receiving messages or information is called as communication. Number 2, how did the early man communicate? The answer, in the beginning, early men communicate through gestures or signs. S-I-G-N-S. Okay. Now number 3, in what way does the telephone help us to communicate? The answer, Telephone help us to communicate with one person at a time from far off. Full stop. Come to next line. It can, okay? Sorry, I make mistake. IT. It can also carry voice of the people over long distance by cables or wires. Number 4. How is a message sent through the teleprinter? The answer: message can be sent through the teleprinter by typing the message on the teleprinter, which is converted into electric signals and received on other teleprinter at the receiving end. Right? Now fill in the blank. 1. Newspapers are the most widely used means of dash, that is communication. Number 2. Telegraph system was invented by dash, that is Samuel Morse. S-A-M-U-E-L Samuel, M-O-U-R-S in Morse. Number 3. Dash was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Answer: telephone. Number 4. The invention of teleprinter improved the system of sending dash, that is message. 5. A satellite is a heavenly body revolving around the dash, that is planet. Now see, true or false. Number 1. We are all social animals. True. Television was invented by Marconi. False. Number 3. The telegraph and the telephone are almost the same. True. Number 4. Newspapers is the oldest means of communication. True. 5. The moon is an artificial satellite. False. Okay, so that's all for your first unit test, your revision on your notes, okay? Remember, only lesson number 4, 5, 7 and 9 will come, okay?